Safety is a civil right. Gun control now.
Protesters covering the Capitol building grounds almost more than the snow. By rough count, more than 1,000 people stood outside the halls of Indiana's legislature demanding stricter gun laws and more mental health awareness. Others mentioned President Donald Trump, Russian President Vladimir Putin, and the NRA.
Well, some protesters thought their voices could be best heard outside. Others slowly filtered inside, where they watched performances, heard from speakers, and even wrote to their representatives.
We have an area where you can make posters and also decorate postcards to send to our senators. And so all people need to do is decorate it and give their message, and then we put a stamp on it and mail it.
Hundreds also listened to speakers.
We aren't kids, so we can't act like kids. We are young adults who are ready for change.
Saying it's the teenagers today who are waking up to political activism.
Standing in front of hundreds of my peers, yelling about what I believe in for sure felt good, but seeing their passion bounce right back at me is what made it truly worthwhile.
I remember things back in the 1960s, and this reminds me of that time, where back then it was also the youth who were coming forward and speaking out against injustice, and I think that's what we're seeing again today.
Sometimes we look back through history and it's looking like, oh, I wonder if I'll ever go through something like that. And it's really amazing seeing a movement such as this and knowing that you're so involved in it, because teens are like the forefront of this and teens are leading the movement.
I felt as an adult, nothing has been done. It's like thoughts and prayers and no action.
Some elected officials also attended the march, saying they support the youth.
This is their moment to voice their opinions, ask questions of elected officials and lawmakers, and I think it's just a tremendous experience for them.
Indiana's a great place to live. We got to make it safe for our children. It's our job as legislators, and we have to get it done.
There were a few verbal confrontations between pro-gun and anti-gun protesters at the march today. Otherwise, it was peaceful. We were not able to speak with any of the pro-gun activists who attended today's march. In the newsroom, Brenna Donnelly, 24 Hour News 8.